Class C addresses begin with. So now this question is from IPv4 classful addressing, right? So let's discuss that and then we will again come to the question. So IPv4 we know that is of 32 bits, right? There are two types of IP addresses, IPv4 and IPv6, right? In the comment box, let me know what is the how many bits IPv6 have, right? Now in IPv4 there is classful addressing where we have various types of classes. So class A, B, C, D and E, right? Now one by one we will discuss this and you will remember key points for exam point of view. So now I told you that total capacity we have of 32 bits. Okay, so means what? Total 32 we have, right? Now out of this distribution is how much? So for class A, which start with 0, so the first bit in class A is 0 always. Okay, the rest of the things are network addresses or network ID, I can say network ID, okay, which is used for network, different networks, and the rest of the things are host ID, okay, the number of users. So now as I told you, the first bit start with this only, right? So it is starting with 0. Then from 1 to 7, okay, then from 1 to 7 we have network ID, and then 7 to 31 we will have host ID. Okay, 1 to 7 is network ID and 7 to 31 is host ID. So if I take this, then total 24 bits we assign for host ID. Okay, then for a network ID we assign total 6 bits, 7 bits. Okay, 24 and 7 is 31 and this 32. Okay, this is 1 bit. So like this distribution is there. So that's why class A we are using for large networks. Class A we use for large network because number of hosts are more. Okay. So if sometime they will ask you that how many hosts can class A support, so it is 2 raised to 24 minus 2. Okay, 2 raised to 24 minus 2 number of hosts class A supports. So these are the important things. And the range of class A is starting from 0 to 127. Means whatever IP addresses we have in 0 to 127 belongs to class A. For example, if I have IP address of my PC 125 point, suppose 10.1.1. Okay, so this is your class A. Then suppose I have 80.196.1.1, then it is also class A. Okay, so like this you will remember. Then now we will move to the next class, that is your class B. Now for class B, the first two bits are 1 and 0. Okay, the first two bits are 1 and 0, so that you will remember. So 0, 1 and 2. Okay, so this is 1, this is 1 bit. The rest of the bits are network ID. Okay, so up to 14 bits we have for network ID, up to 14 bits. Okay, now how many we utilize? 14, 15, 16, total 32 capacity we have. So obviously the host will be having total 16 bits. Okay, total 16 bits are given for host, so it will be 15 to 31. This is your class B. It is used for medium networks. Okay, it is used for medium networks. And here the address range, IP address range for class A is 0 to 127. So for class B, it will start from 128 to 191. Okay, 128 to 191. So now you can see here that here the range is more. Okay, that's why I called it large network. Now here you can see the range is less. 120, 130 to 191 means approximately 61, right? And this gap is 127. Okay. Here also how you can calculate the number of hosts, 2 raised to 16 minus 2. Okay, so with this you can calculate the number of hosts in class B. Now the next class is your class C, which start from 1, 1 and 0. Okay, first three bits are 1, 1 and 0. So this is 0, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so 1 bit, 1 bit, 1 bit. So 3 bits gone now. Rest of the bits we will use for network. Okay, how many bits are there for network ID? That is 21 bit for network ID. And for host, we have the remaining 8 bit. Okay, just calculate 21, 8, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, 32 bits. Then here we have 31. Okay, and class C start now. Class B end at 191. So obviously class C will start from 192 to 223. Okay, 192 to 223. And from our question, we will get the answer now that for class C, 110. This is the starting first 3 bits, right? And the rest of the bits will be vary. And the range is 192 to 223. So the answer for this question will be what? C. Okay. This is your class A. Sometime we called it 126, 127. Okay. Now obviously this this option is wrong. Basically it should be 127 here. Okay. Then 120 to 191, that is your class B, and 10 is the starting bit. Okay. And for then the next class is your class D, which is having 1110. Okay. 1110. So it's easy to remember. See, class A first bit 0, class B 10, class C 110, class D 1110. So basically we are adding just 1 in front of the previous. Okay. Then now here in class D, basically there are no host addresses. Okay. So basically it cannot use for individual host. It is called multicasting. Multicasting address. Okay, means what? The server send information to class D, and then from class D to different hosts we get the information. Okay. So here we have total 28 bits reserved for other use of multicast use. Okay, so this is 1 2 3 4, and this is the remaining 28, so 32, right? And in class C also this is used for future, so it is also not useful for this. And in class C basically we have 4 ones in the start. Okay, the first octet we have 4 1, and the rest of the 28 we have a different. Okay, class D I don't told you the range, so it is 224 to 239, and for class E it is 240 to 255. Okay, which is used for future use, right? So this is the answer for the question. Now suppose if I ask you for class C examples of 192.168.1.1, so this is the common IP address which you may see at your home also. Okay, so for a home purpose we use class C. So this is class C because it starts from 192. Okay, what is the range of class C? 192 to 223. Okay, so like this you will remember lots of key points now we discuss here already for this question, so that you will remember for exam point of view. Okay, what we discussed quickly summary. So the range class A to E, all the ranges, right? Then first bits, how to remember, number of hosts, lots of things we discussed. So lots of MCQs they may frame from this type of concept. ठीक है, तो एक बार कंसेप्ट क्लियर हो गया, दैट मीन्स इट इज इजी. आई होप यू मेक योर नोट्स प्रॉपरली, नोट्स बनाओ और ऐसे ही एक एक करके और हम कंसेप्ट को स्ट्रॉन्ग करते जाएंगे फॉर योर BSNL एग्जाम.